I'm sorry for the weird letterboxing, but it's the best I can do for now. I'm gonna try and troubleshoot it at another time. Okay, let us talk, as we always do, about what we are seeing in the menu. Also, let me turn off my camera for that. So, we've got the logo all glitchy, we've got this glitchy effect on the menu items. There's also this sort of very faint grid over the background. And that's all like, we're dealing with this idea of digital content. Right, this is being projected on a screen somewhere, presumably one that's not high quality or that's damaged, maybe. And that is sort of juxtaposed, right, to use a fancy art word, that is contrasted with these sort of natural elements. We see some plants in the background, some water. We also see like this pattern, the stylized grass and flower bud in the foreground. And yeah, a diegetic interface is in-universe interface. That is what I was thinking. Okay. But we also, like, if we go into settings, it's all one color, right? It's this very, ooh, I'm gonna get the screen type wrong, like early LCD type dealio. And so it's, everything here is carrying a sense of age with it. I mean, obviously it still feels kind of high tech, but it's this particular kind of high tech that I find almost unique to Japanese creations. You see it with Metal Gear Solid, for example, where, like, if you think about the technology in the context of today, like what it's capable of doing, yes, it is advanced. When you think of how it's presented, like the types of displays that it runs on, the types of buttons that it uses, it feels old-fashioned. And I pretty much only see that in games and fiction coming out of Japan. I guess you get it a little bit with some of the newer Star Wars, like Rogue One did sort of a similar thing because it was trying to replicate some of the like dials and stuff of the early Star Wars movies. I'm gonna say hi, also my Metal Gear Solid senses were tingling. Indeed. So what I'm getting from this menu here, especially you see it with the typeface being a pretty classic serif. What I'm getting here is that we're talking about age and history. These are common themes in a lot of Japanese games, contrasted with the future. So I think, especially with this, what looks like a sort of ruined industrial city in the background, I think we're getting the classic JRPG history versus, you know, our destruction of the earth. That's what I'm expecting here. That's what this menu is setting me up for. But it's doing it in a different way from Final Fantasy, right? If we look at, say, I Am Setsuna, which is another Square game that we were just playing, and the Final Fantasy games, those build off of fantasy, right? They use magic and fantasy elements to make it seem more, what's the word I'm looking for here? Spectacular, right? In the sense of spectacle. Whereas this, I think, is driving it home in a more familiar way, right? We're using technology rather than magic. We're using like the display you would find on a calculator, and it creates a sense of technological melancholy, I think is what I want to call it, where it's like, it's apocalyptic, in that, like, you look at a crumbling building and you get this feeling of used futurism. Yeah, I like that. like when you look at a rundown building and you get a sense for the history of it, and like people used to live there or work there, it's that but with devices, which is interesting, and I'm looking forward to how the game builds on or does not build on that idea. Don't have the bandwidth for chatter tonight, so I'm lurking. You know, I appreciate the lurk, and I'm glad that you're liking the analysis. I like doing this for the games that we play. So, to run down real quick, my expectations going into this, just off of the menu, are that we're going to see some contrast, potentially some conflict between technology and nature. We're going to be exploring an apocalyptic or near apocalyptic setting, and we're going to see things framed around aging technology. These are my expectations, and we'll see how the game relates to that. Also, please let me know if the game is too loud or too quiet. And, also I should have checked in the settings to see if subtitles were enabled. Fingers crossed. Actually, let's go back and then, yeah, settings. Screen? Might be an other game. Language? Text, English, yes. Doesn't look like there's a setting for it. So I'm hoping that it'll just be on by default. Yeah, okay. Alright. Been meaning to play this, but my PC is trash. Yeah, I mean, looking at it, I probably would not have been able to play this game 2 months ago. But we'll see. This game does not support autosave. Play the game to find out how to save. Okay. New slot. Create save data. Yes. Username. Psh. Always the same. Let's see. Easy. Enemies are weak and you can equip auto chips. Normal. The standard most enjoyable difficulty. Probably. Battles are tougher and you can't use lock-on. You can't use lock-on and you will die in one hit. Holy fuck! Okay. I like that these aren't, like, you're a loser, you're less of a loser, you're not a loser, you're a badass, right? Which, I mean, you don't see a lot of that out of games coming from Square, so it's not that I expect that, but I think the way you name your difficulties is important, and so I try to point it out every time we play a new game. I like that it gives context for them, like, this is what changes when you go between them. I don't like that this doesn't tell us what auto chips are. Like, I can sort of guess what auto chips are. I'm assuming they're sort of automatic movesets, but the game doesn't actually say what it is, so that's not super useful to us. And, like, I can guess how useful or not useful lock-on is as somebody who has played many games that are sort of Twitch, button mashy, mayhem games. But if I were a new player, I might not understand how good or bad that is. I will say, I really like that this says probably after most enjoyable difficulty. I would maybe like it more if it didn't say like most enjoyable, if it was just like how the game was designed to be played, because that's really what you're talking about with normal, right? Is that we designed the game to be played in this way. You can play it differently with these different things, but your experience will differ from what we initially designed. And I think it was, oh god, what is it called? I'm gonna get it messed up. It starts with a C. Celeste. I think it was Celeste that when they incorporated like a way for you to slow down the game, they were like, the levels were not designed for you to have access to this setting. So if you play it this way, you will not be playing it how we designed, but we would like to make it available so that you can. Like, I like that disclaimer there. But yeah, all right. We're gonna go with normal. Should be fine, I think. Saving. All right. Ooh, start menu. Interesting. And then it gives you settings again. I like that. In case there's something you forgot. Controls. Ooh. Lock on. I assume it'll tell us all of this in game. Yeah, let's hop right in. Start game. Here we go.
Everything that lives is designed to end.
Yeah, subtitles.
We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Oh, fuck yeah. Game. Okay.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in. 2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board. This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed. We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target. Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can. Understood.
Oh, shit.
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Oh,
Origin
shit.
point of long-range lasers confirmed.
Oh. Fuck, dudes. Alright, we're in the game, I guess.
11B, down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Holy crap, this is awesome. Cutscene? Yes.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage. Permission granted.
Oh, right button to fire. Okay. Okay, we're shooting. I'm just gonna leave the camera off for now.
7E,
Red.
down.
We're gonna be the only ones left. Rip.
1D down. Assuming captain's duty.
Oh, dude, our ship changed color because we became the captain. Y is heavy attack. Okay.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration. Permission granted.
Excuse me, what? Yo! I'm a fucking mecha! Oh, I cannot heavy attack right now. Okay. Ow. Ah! Don't shoot me! Take your lasers elsewhere.
Captain, I think... 4B down. B to Operator 6-0. All Allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders. Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain. Understood.
Ooh. Oh god. We're dodging stuff. We're dodging stuff. Okay. Ow. I'm great at flying. It's fine. This is not at all what I was expecting, but I like it. Okay, so we can shoot some projectiles, but not all of them. Ow. Lots of explosions going on. That's a big one. Game starts. Here's your team. And now they're dead. Thank you for the bits, 21st century guy. Oh, God.
Alert. Heavy damage. Standard comm system activating short-range attack gear. Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Yo. Okay, X is light attack. Yo. Okay, alright. Short range attack gear is sword, yeah. Alright, this is gonna take some getting used to, but I'll get there. Okay, we're awesome. Right trigger to evade. Ooh. Shoot him, little robot buddy. We coup de grace? Yeah!
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
Are you fucking kidding me? What?
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
Ooh! Can I hit it? Yeah! Oh, our health is not looking too good. I just noticed.
Laser
Oh, God.
communications recovered.
Ow. The pain.
I'm transmitting your pod program.
Pod program download complete.
LB use pod program. I don't know what that does. I'm bad at dodging. It's fine. What does is that lock on? Yeah, okay. Okay, pod program is lock on. Get wrecked. Fuck yeah.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man. You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh, well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got
This
a flight
game is
unit, so I'll
fucking
take a look
sick.
around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
My dudes, this game is awesome. It is a little heavy on the graphics, though. Might have to do some optimization after the stream. Actually, how do I pause? Ooh. Ooh. System manual allows you to check intel, change gear, adjust settings, and more. Tutorial messages like this one can be accessed at any time from the intel tab. Fantastic. Quests, items, weapons. Oh, skills. Pod programs. Pod A, Gatling. Laser fires a powerful laser in the direction that the pod is facing. Whoa. Alright, real quick. Okay. Screen? Yeah, we can turn effects down. Nah, fuck it, we're fine. Oh, actually, we can turn off blur, because blurring is... Okay, blur is off. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Let's go. I need to get this. Yeah, seriously, this game is pretty badass. How are we on audio? Is it too loud, too quiet? Are we good? Ugh. That loading jitter. L trigger to lock on or off, RB to fire. Ooh. I wonder how open world this is. Volume is good? Awesome. We shall leave it where it is then. Shoot him! We got G's. Cool. Not very open world from what you've played. Okay. I wonder where forward is. It's just, Is there double jump? There is. Oh, and hover. Fun. Okay, so that's an invisible wall. We don't go that way. Oh, there's a little walkway here. Okay. Sweet. Sick. We are so cool. We are the coolest.
Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Ooh, we got a minimap now. Open world tends to be aimless after a while. Give me a story if I want open world like TTRPG. That's fair. Yo! Ow! Ooh! Ooh, that was cool. Heavy. Oh, there's a box down there. Am I gonna bother with it? Yeah, I am. Give me loot! Small recovery obtained. Awesome. Bad guys defeated. Onward. God, we look so cool. Look at how cool we are.
Exit confirmed closed.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
Yo! This is awesome. I wish I had better commentary than that, but seriously. Oh! Wow, that's a lot of bad guys. Ow. Is that all of them? This game is so awesome that you have no words. Yeah, pretty much.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
Oh.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. To be it is.
To be or not to be. Whoops, wrong button. That's the big hit things button. Right. We're going this way?
This place sure is big.
I guess
This is very
humans used to
schmuck.
use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines.
The humans,
The
huh?
enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Sounds like we are not humans then. But we're not machines either. Interesting. Whole shift from 3D to 2D platform mode back. Yeah. Yeah, this is almost more 2.5D. shit! Stop hurting me. Ooh. Nice. Is there a Blinky over here? No? Okay, yes. Aha. Blinky, nice.
Block 43 to Block 12, materials en route. Work Party B, proceed to cafeteria 25.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Is that so? This game's doing a thing that a lot of JRPGs do, where it's world building just by like, and you see it in anime a lot too. It's world building by saying stuff, and then like explaining later. Ugh. Dodge. Oh god. Ouchies. Get shooted to death. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna check out our... Oh, we can't access our items during combat. We only get this pause menu. Interesting. Heavy attacks. Ooh. Ow. And it's cool that we technically still have 3D motion in this top-down view. Like, I can still jump up onto these boxes and, like, over enemies and stuff. I want to play this as a role-playing game, right? Give me this character in Kamigakari. Ladder. Unnecessary ladder. Nope, nope. Down. There we go. Crystal obtained. Okay, so what are our items? We have restorative items, enhancement items, and materials. Restorative items, these heal our HP. Okay. Good to know. Ooh, and they show how much too. Nice. In this little bar on the right. Enhancement items. Do damage. Okay, so these are temporary buffs. The materials, these are presumably for building things later. I'm gonna actually heal us up a little bit. Because I've been taking some hits here. Alright, anything over here? Nope, that's locked up. Alright. God, we're so cool.
Alert. Bulletproof apparatus detected on enemies. Close range combat is advised.
I know.
Yo. I love that successfully dodging brings us into like aerial combo. Oh, we can charge our heavy. This is so cool. God. Okay, so the mix-ups on the like switching between heavy and light attacks actually does do stuff. gonna have to leave, going to sleep because your coal is kicking your butt. Oh no. Well, I hope you feel better soon. Get some good sleep.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Maybe. Can we jump over this? No. Yeah, this is pretty on rails.
Is that?
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
We're hitting on all points so far. They did a really good job with that that starting menu. The movement's just kind of a lot of fun, honestly. Alright, anything else? No. This could be a boss fight.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
Oh boy. Oh, Jesus.
High-power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Oh, ow. Oh, double ow. Oh, God. Okay, so I guess that's as far as we can run away that way? Ow. I'm a little unclear on what the bounds of our arena are. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Woo. Keep dodging, keep dodging. Don't stop dodging. Alright, Nicholas. Have a good night.
Is that?
Target enemy detected.
Oh boy. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, here we go. Ow. Oh, it auto uses your healing stuff if you can get too low. That's good. Whoa, 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 calm down. it's on fire now. Great.
To me! What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
Right. I'll provide support.
Ow. Okay, I'm starting to get the dodges in. Oh, he says right before fucking it up. Oh, where did it go?
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal. Evade.
You don't say. Okay. Oh boy. Awesome.
Hacking in.
What? You're doing what now?
Boost!
NieR!
My dude.
NieR!
9S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
I'm going after him.